Lebanon is reopening after a 2-month lockdown. A major outbreak of the coronavirus appears to have been averted, but the pandemic devastated an already collapsing economy. Many businesses didn't survive.
It has been deadly for some of our projects. We had to take the right decisions if we need to go on. We closed Hamra on May 1st. It was the saddest day in my whole life, maybe. And for us, we closed a wonderful place, a wonderful project that couldn't sustain financially at all anymore.
Many restaurants won't be reopening with the recent collapse of the local currency, the lira. It's become more expensive to operate them. But this sector was hit hard months before because of Lebanon's worst financial crisis in decades. Nearly 1,000 outlets have closed since September.
150,000 Lebanese employees are employed in this sector. It translates into 150,000 families who live from this sector. 25,000 were laid off between October and January. We don't know the numbers now, but I can tell you 120,000 employees are sitting at home today.
In another challenge, restaurants that are back in business are obliged to operate at 30% capacity to protect against the coronavirus. Rising poverty and inflation also means fewer customers. Restaurant owners are asking for relief from taxes and loans to be reduced. Hotels are also asking for assistance, but the state is close to bankruptcy. The hospitality sector used to be a pillar of the economy, contributing 10% of the GDP. It's also the biggest employer after the public sector. At least 18,000 hotel employees have lost their jobs in recent months. Losses have been accumulating for years, blamed partly on land being closed off due to the war in neighboring Syria, as well as political instability that has kept tourists away. Now the pandemic has brought this sector to a halt.
We're closing simply because we lost the hope of a better tomorrow, or to continue.
For 70 years, the Bristol Hotel hosted international conferences and dignitaries, never closing, even during the 15-year civil war that ended in 1990. This landmark is now a symbol of what many describe as one of Lebanon's darkest times. Zeina, Khodr, Aljazeera, Beirut.